Hello everyone, welcome to Artful Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how I make my altered playing cards. We had a challenge, or no, we had a swap in Shabby Chic Journal Group, I think last week. But anyway, I was making some for this week and I thought I'd come on and show you guys how I make mine in case you don't know. I've got 3 playing cards. I'm going to take just an emery board and rough them up. Kind of get all that shine off of them. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be, just do it fast and get that dust off. Yeah, it was a swap, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to mass make some. I love ATC cards and altered cards. Okay, and then I've just got some matte Mod Podge. And I'm going to put some, just a little bit on here. I'm going to be using 3 different things. Well, 2 napkins, and then this is just a 2-ply. Sometimes they'll come apart pretty easy, and sometimes they won't. But all I need is that top sheet that I'll be using. I'm trying to put it in frame, but I don't think I am, so. And it doesn't matter if it messes up. It really doesn't. Okay, so the first one, I'll just do like this. Get that good and even. Coated with the Mod Podge. I'll just lay this down. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a crack in there or not. We're just basically covering this up. And then, for this one, I'll use just some tissue paper. Make sure the heart's going the right way on it. Just spread that all over. I couldn't find a smaller brush, so I'm using my bigger brush. And I just laid down some wax paper so I wouldn't get it all over my table. And then I'll lay that down that way. And that can be setting while I do this little napkin. I don't need all of it. I'm just going to cut this, or you can save it or throw it away. This is just one printed. It doesn't have 4 sides printed. And just separate that. Some people get tape, and it's a lot easier just to separate them. I try to use my fingers and not worry about it. And then I'll just cut a piece right here. I will save that, and then we'll do this one this way. Get that good. And full of Mod Podge, and just lay that one like that. Okay, then I'm going to turn them over. It doesn't matter if it's crinkled, it really doesn't. And then I'll put a little bit on the front. If you see some places it didn't stick, you can leave it like it is or go back and put some down. Just whatever you'd like to do. It doesn't matter about the wrinkles. get it uncoated. We'll let that one dry. Set this here for just a second. It's so close to Valentine's. I just wanted to make some Valentine altered cards. Just a little bit more right there. Brush is kind of getting dry, and that's a little bit too much, but that's okay. Spray that back all over the card. Uh-oh, got it folded. There we go. And that will dry up. We'll set those aside, and I need to wash that out. I've already have some that I did. We'll get one of each, and I'll show you what I do to those. See how some places didn't stick, and that's okay. What I'm gonna do is just file this down and get that extra off. Just like that. And that's okay if that comes off too. You can go back and put some, but I'm not. I'm just gonna file it on off. Tear it off. And then when I get finished with them, I'm going to put mine on a book because they kind of tend to want to bend a little bit. See how they're kind of turning that way? Okay, this one didn't lay down, so I'll pull that off. File that down. You can also use gesso. I'm making a mess here. You have to let them dry before you can work with them, so that's why I went ahead and did these. Get this out of the way and put this in my trash can. Okay, now we have these. That's still a little bit up, but that's okay. May even cover over it, I'm not sure. So I've got these. These are from Rach and Bella Crafts. They're Shabby Blue Ephemera Kit. And it has all of these little guys. I thought this was really cute, and I wanted to use them. I'm not sure exactly which ones I'm going to put where yet, but we can see. I like him there, and maybe this one in the middle, because I do have some stickers and stuff I can put on it. So what I will do is, I think I'm going to ink all of this up. Excuse me. We're going to use some walnut stain, I believe. Just kind of Go through here so to make them stand out. And you can even do your cards if you want that vintage vibe going on. The little fox is really cute. This morning I just made a lot of these because I think I love them so much. I'll just start keeping the ones that I don't use. And this one is still a little not liking that. That didn't stick down too much, and I believe because I did not file it well enough to get the shiny off. Next time I think I'll use gesso. And we'll save the puppy for later. Okay, put this up, that out of the way. And then hopefully my glue will be working. I didn't have it upside down. I usually keep it upside down. And I hadn't used my things in a week. I've been out of town. So hopefully it may go smooth. You can tell it hadn't been used. It's got a little rust in there. Okay, we'll put him like that. Remember, you can layer these up with lace or, usually when I'm milling these, I like to keep them pretty thin because if you don't, these little things will end up being a package and cost like $4 just to send 2 of these little cards off, which I think is just ridiculous. So this will keep postage cost effective. Okay, and there we go. Put my glue back on. And let me see. These are just so cute, so precious. These little, let me see. I think I have some stickers that I think I want to add too. Here's a little sheet. Let's see. I think Mr. Fox, we can go with a little pink heart. And I'm thinking light pink on him. I'll find one. Let me see what I like. Put this here. And I think I'm on a lighter pink here. And I would love to have some words, but I don't have any Valentine's words. And this one's cute. Hug me. Put it right there. And see, you have 3 layers. And they're not heavy. So you could send 2 of the, actually I believe 3 of these cards, as long as they weigh an ounce, in one envelope for 1 stamp. So just to keep that in mind. And I believe I want a red. I'm not sure if I like this one. Yeah, that's okay. I wish I had something else to put here. Let me see. What about some red stickles or pink stickles? That would be kind of cute. Just to add a little bit more. We can use these. And this is glitter. 1, 2, I'm a big dot person. That may take a little bit to dry, but that's okay. You can mill these over, let it dry overnight. And then they would be ready to mail the next day. And I'm going to put 3 on him. And 1, 2, 3. And that's not going to add a whole bunch. And I think I'll go right here in his little cap and put these little pink dots. Just to glam it up a bit. And I can tell I went over this one. That's okay. Here we go with my finger. And I think I will do pink on this guy. So sweet. They're so cute. And when that dries, that should be, give you a little extra bling. There we go. Pretty quick and pretty simple and pretty fun. So I would love to see if y'all do a challenge, or if y'all do the challenge, I would love to see what you come up with. We're all different, have so many different ways to do things. So, yep. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. And y'all have a good day or evening. Bye-bye.